Salutations, humans! Despite the title, it's not just because of anime. In addition to that, it's also a combination of other things, like love of music, excessive competitiveness, I think it sounds cool, an inferiority complex, watching two-set violin, a lot of watching two-set violin. So... Oh no, what's that? Ho ho ho, the screen is blank. Now you have to start the video. Sorry. So I opened and tried the violin already because it had a 7-day return policy and I needed to see if this 3/4 violin was still too big for me. And it fits good, I think. Well, I have no choice. It's been more than 7 days. I can't return this. Nah. Did be darn. Am I holding these right? If any of you are violin humans, can you please tell me what I'm doing wrong? Because I have no teacher except for YouTube. So I'm gonna start with this video, learn to play the violin in 1 hour. Yes, in 1 whole hour. Exclamation point, exclamation point. It sounds like the first 30 seconds emphasizing that it's only in 1 hour. Yes, only 1 hour. Did you know it helps you learn violin in only 1 hour? I mean, it's impressive. I couldn't do that. If you gave me 1 hour to teach you how to poop, I probably couldn't teach you. It takes a lot of time to learn how to poop. Well... Anyway, I'm starting with this video so I can get a summary of what I'll most likely go through when doing violin stuff. Oh yoinks, what if I don't have a shoulder rest? X, that's too scary, never mind. Parallel? Parallel. Parallel? Ah. Yikes, don't wanna touch that one. G, D, A, E. G, D, A, E. G, D, A, E? I don't even memorize the strings on the guitar and I've been playing for like 8 years. Huh. Is this sponsored by Don't Fret? I don't have the... Oh dear, that's a big oh dear. Tape? Is that healthy for the violin? I mean, tape it is. Back with tape, and I'm feeling the terrified. Is this bad for the violin? What if her violin is like bigger? Is there like an inch? How many inches the first fret? Don't fret. Oh, maybe that will stop me from fretting, but then again, I'm permanently fretting. Scary, scary. No. Ha. 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 Yoinks. I need a different catchphrase. I mean, yoinks isn't my catchphrase. I'm not a Scooby-Doo. Am I? Diddly darn. Alright, time to do it to the rest. I'm confused. Any violin people, please tell me if this is wrong. Thank you, violin lady. Is my stance right? Please tell me. So I'm gonna search for other videos, and I guess at the end of each day segment of this video, I'm gonna put a little sample of whatever I am able to do after that day. So I will do my 40 hours of practice. Yeah, that was my first day of learning violin. It's going eh. So I forgot to say yesterday that I removed one of the tapes because a video told me that it was best to have 2 tapes as a beginner. I'm below a beginner, but that's besides the point. decided to do a little update on the case. Oh my gosh, wait. I got a new shirt. It's from Uniqlo. It's Alice in Wonderland, and it's cool. So it's week 2 because at the end of week 1, I feel like I didn't make enough progress that it would have been an interesting enough clip. But here's a summary of stuff I did. Open string exercises thing. Finger string exercises thing. Bowing practice thing. Discovered my brother hates the sound of the violin despite watching the entirety of Your Lie in April. No wonder he never listens to violin covers. Made Danganronpa cosplays. It's really hot. Watched a bunch of the online violin and piano tutor videos. She's so cool. I learned how to read sheet music at a rate faster than 2 notes per minute. I also watched a bunch of videos on Eddie's channel and learned the part of a certain anime song. I feel like I have to put the Haori back on cause so I mainly need to stop hitting other strings. So that means more bowing practice. Okay, so I've been trying to tune the violin and I've been using the fine tuners because the pegs are scary. And so I'm trying to tune the E string and then I keep turning the fine tuner. I'm like, hey, why isn't it working? So then I check, the thing isn't even connected to the thing with the thing. So anyway, I don't know if you can see that. It's not connected to the thing and I want to repair it, but it's scary. I removed the screw thing. I don't know if this is a bad decision, but I really need to move that thing so the fine tuner will work. Oh gosh, diddly heck darn. Yippee-ki-yak, other buckets, I fixed the fine tuner. Back at it again with moral support Megumin. Also, guess what anime I started watching? Do you want a Mai Sakurajima tutorial? So anyway, the week by week update thing isn't really working for me because as you know, I already didn't do the first week. So I guess I'm just gonna film like whenever I make a progress or something. And the progress I made this time is that my friend asked me to learn a song, so I learned it. Also, I have a question about like a fingering thing. I'll just play it then. Can you answer? Sorry, Mego. Yeah, I'm hoping some of you are actual violin players and can tell me what to do. Tan tan. Yeah, top-notch rhythm. So yeah, my question is like when you do the thing like here, like then the next one is here on the next string. Is it better to do it like the low first finger thing and then like the fourth I don't know where the fourth is. It even fourth finger? I know there's like shifting and position. I haven't learned that yet. I don't know when you're supposed to learn position, like the shifting position. Is it better to do first and then fourth or first and then next string first? Thank you. Well, look what I found on Google. Wonder what's gonna happen next. I'm very lucky to have sticker paper, so I arranged them in a document and print it out. I love scissors. Look at the stickers, they're so cute! Here's the arranging, and now I'm gonna make you watch a satisfying montage of the stickeriness. Oh, look at that, it's so cute. Alright, update. So I decided to name my violin Kaori, obviously in honor of her, and I decided to name my bow Ibi, cause... Okay, I'm not gonna name them Ling Ling. I don't deserve to name an instrument Ling Ling. I wonder which anime this next song will be from. No, it's not Dream SMP, the anime. 6. Disappointing. Kaori cosplay time, you're welcome for the break on your ears. Here's the blazer I'm gonna use. It's actually a super light blue-gray, but I'm hoping it shows up gray on camera. If it doesn't, I don't know, I can lower the saturation. So pretty much the only thing we need to make for the blazer is the logo thing. So first I sketched out a shape onto paper. If you're interested, the thing is 7 by 9 centimeters. Then I folded it in half and cut it out and traced it onto some yellow. Felt. Imagine if I just said yellow as in you had to draw it on the very existence and concept of yellow. It sure would be nice to have an attention span. Chop that out. Then at first I was gonna marker the design, but that looked really bad, so I got some brown felt and traced the thing again. Then I drew an outline on the inside and cut it out like you see here. Phew, I got that phrase in. It's not a DIY video from me unless I have a moment of vocabulary recession and have to resort to telling you to just look at what I'm doing. Anyway, when you put it on top, it should remind you of chocolate and banana. Then as you can see, I cut out a smaller one and put it inside as well. Then I took the extra felt from the inside and drew a reverse S. And oh hey, this one time I was working on a group poster project, and since we were a lot, not everyone could work on it right side up, so I was writing the letters upside down. There was a pencil outline, so it wasn't that hard, but we were on the floor, and our teacher who was walking around saw me doing the upside down letter thing, but obviously she couldn't see the pencil outline since she was standing up. So then she was like, "Wow, Zoe, you're drawing letter upside down, that's so cool." And I have a long running fear of talking to teachers, so I just went, and I never admitted the pencil outline. Anyway, there's no pencil outline here, I just winged it, and then I cut it out. Now put your brown Shrek logo in the center, and I just decided to hot glue everything in place. Then either sew or glue the patch to your blazer or stick a safety pin to the back. That's what I did. I know her skirt is gray and I do really want a gray pleated skirt, but I feel bad whenever I buy things like that. Also, I want this video to be out in April, so black skirt it is. I'm pretty sure her shirt is supposed to be long sleeve, but this is the only light blue shirt I could find in the house. And also, I'm kinda stingy, so put on the blazer. Oh no. Time to stabby stab with the safety pin. I forgot the tie! Okay, so for the tie, I used this store-bought one from 2 years ago that I left tied because I never wanna try to tie again. So for the stripes, you can paint it or use ribbon or felt, but I decided to use masking tape. And since it's kinda translucent, I did 2 layers. Then for one stripe, I did 2 strips as you can see since these are thick stripes. Anyway, do 3 stripes because the picture says so, then fold it to the back to make it neat in the front. Remember, we don't talk about the back. Then, because of the line, you can leave it like that, but I wanted it to be more defined. So I colored a piece of masking tape with black marker and I cut it into thin strips and stuck it on the tie like that. Now you can put on the tie. Yes, that's definitely how you wear a tie. Now do a spin because you're excited about the uniform. I guess here's me deciding on a hairstyle for Kaori. I still have the bangs. I told myself I'd grow them out after Hanako, but unnecessary fact, before this video I had only watched 2 episodes of Your Lie in April before I got bored. Nothing against it, I'm just bad at finishing slice of life romance anime. But while searching stuff for this video, I saw people were really passionate about this anime, so I got curious and watched entire Your Lie in April in 2 days. Well, I could have done it in 1 day, but I knew the ending was gonna be sad and I didn't want to go to bed feeling sad. So I just waited until the next morning to watch the last 2 episodes, and enjoyable story. I wish I could screenshot. It's like my second favorite now in terms of visuals. Wait, does the thing have a... Look, that has a peely thing. So I put a mango in the freezer last night and I forgot about it. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the last day of recording my progress for this video. Also, wore the uniform again because special occasion. I just really like the tie. So I guess that was my almost 2 months of violin progress. I know that's not a substantial amount of time to be making progress, but I really wanted this video to be out in April, okay? This was a fun video to make, and I'm excited to continue learning. And hopefully by next April, I'll be able to make a real nice cover of Hikaru Nara violin. Farewell, humans!